Let me tell you a little bit about playing cards before getting right into it. This was art directed by Jason Brumbelow, illustrated by Lance Miller. This is all created by the geniuses down at the Expert Playing Card Company with their smooth slipstream finish. Let's take a little look at the cards. So these are the Fox Target playing cards. As you'll see in a minute, everything about this deck is custom illustrated, from the pips to the court cards, the tuck box, everything. This is a labor of love. The project that spanned 2.5 years from conception to completion. The original concept came from old hunting targets that sort of featured the picture of a fox connected with concentric circles. The circles were sort of meant to denote sort of the targeting areas of where you would hit this sort of toy fox. These would be found in Sears catalogs from like the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Essentially, you would buy like a BB gun or some sort like that, place the little fox target up in the woods somewhere and aim away. And so these cards were sort of designed based on the artwork found on those kinds of photos from that late era. So the entire design premise was formed around these unassuming little targets. The idea was pretty simple: clean, single weight line deck of cards that workers could use that won't distract from their magic at all. The artwork itself would be clean and simple, but compelling, and providing lots of little bits of design elements that could be used to create effects, tell stories, inspire patter, that kind of thing. These are the court cards that you'll find. Let me pull these out for you. You can see the intricate design pattern that is sort of built around the court cards. And again, it still fits that same minimal, very thin, clean lines kind of design that the entire deck sort of follows. The court cards, however, have just an ornate simpleness built into them. Each of the value of the court cards actually represents a different kind of element that fits within the overall narrative or theme of the deck. The kings actually represent the spirit animals. You can see that there's symbolism in there that sort of leads to sort of a animalistic legacy. The queens, on the other hand, are more of a symbol of like sort of a industrious leader of industry type of thing. And the jacks are the protectors of like a family legacy, kind of denoted with this kind of shield and swords kind of thing in the middle. Again, very beautifully designed by Lance Miller. Each card in itself really tells a compelling story that really fits, I think, with the overall theme of the design of the deck. Lastly, I want to show you just the Ace of Spades, the Joker, and also the back of the cards. You can see that they all sort of fit the same thematic approach that every other card that we've shown you thus far has. The sort of single line weight, the thin line, kind of a minimalistic iconography, and also very clean theme is really prevalent throughout these cards. And I think that's one of the things that make them very appreciative and beautiful. So from all of us at Murphy's Magic, we want to say thank you again for taking the time to take a look at this video. And again, remember, true beauty is knowing where to look. Look at these cards. It's kind of cheesy, but your customers will get the point.